Good morning friends, today is Monday the 11th of May and I have decided to start something insane. I am starting the Ting 2-week ab shred challenge. At this point my goal is just to tone up some areas, so I thought this would be a fun challenge. It's something for me to do, challenge myself and look forward to for the next 2 weeks. My goal is not necessarily to lose a ton of weight or anything like that. Like I said, I just want to tone up. I don't even own like a body weight scale, so this isn't about losing kgs for me. I don't even know how much I weigh right now. I am going to measure myself though, just so that I can see if I have lost like some centimeters around my waist or some centimeters around my thighs, and I will report back to you guys at the end of the 2 weeks. So let me show you the before and then let's get started with this challenge. Okay, so I'm going to try to make sure I'm wearing this exact outfit for my after, just so that we can actually see the difference. I'm also going to take a couple of before photos and after photos, but this is basically before. You can see like I've never really had an issue with my stomach. I'd like to say like it's not very flat, but it's never bothered me. Like it's not a problem area for me. I'm more concerned about this area. Okay, so I've measured myself, we have a starting point. Let me get into this challenge, and the next time I sit down with you guys, it will be in 14 days. So just enjoy watching me suffer, basically, for the next couple minutes. I just finished the first video and I'm dying. We have made it to day 14 and we've got 4 videos to do today, so wish me luck.
that like button.
I'm done. I just finished the very last workout of the 2-week shred challenge, and yo guys, that was tough. So you guys have just seen the first day was, I was super excited to start, and the workout wasn't too bad, but it was a shock to the system. Actually, the first few days were pretty good for me. I started to get a bit tired and sore around about day 4, but that's why I really enjoyed when day 5 came around. So day 6, 7 and 8 were pretty good as well. They were still pretty challenging, especially on the days where there was that extra video or that extra bit of abs, or maybe more than 3 videos was where I started to struggle. You guys see me struggling a lot in this video, in these workouts. But one thing I did notice with all of these workouts was that they are quick and they get to the point and they are straightforward, if that makes sense. And I like that they are between 10 and 15 minutes and there's barely any breaks, so that you kind of get it over and done with really quickly. So as soon as you're done with that workout, you know you're done for the day and that's it, you can move on with your life. I liked keeping my heart rate up and I liked just moving on to the next exercise. So that's one thing that I think was really good about these workouts. I started to struggle around day 11 actually, because I was just so tired of working out every day. Okay, granted, I had been given day 5 and day 9 as an active rest day. I was struggling so much because I generally, on days where I generally wake up and I don't feel like working out, I give myself that grace and I don't work out. I don't force myself to do something I don't want to do and that I can feel my body doesn't want to do. But knowing that I was doing this challenge, I wanted to push through, and so it was a matter of like mentally just telling myself that I've got to do it and I've got to push through and carry on. I carried on. I did it. I did the workouts. I struggled a lot in between. I would take a lot of breaks. I would be out of breath very quickly, but it was okay. I did feel myself getting stronger. Around about the 2nd week, I could feel that I was getting stronger. I could feel that I was lasting a lot longer with certain exercise. I hate the up and down plank. I absolutely hate it. In the beginning, I struggled to do it like a proper plank, so at some point I would do it, so I would maybe do like 1 or 2 of them and then I would do it on my knees. But eventually I got to the point where I could do all of them as normal up and down planks, so that was really cool. I was proud of myself with that, but I still absolutely hate up and down planks. Every time I hear that music, I don't know if I should do up and down planks or if I should just run for the hills, because it was crazy. One thing that I struggled with a lot with this workout though was that there was a lot of workouts where a lot of my weight was on my hands, like, and my wrists, and I have really weak wrists. So I can't put like a ton of weight on it for an extended period of time, and a lot of these workouts had me putting weight on my wrists, whether it was the plank jacks, the up and down plank. There was just so many workouts. Basically all of the ab workouts were done either on my back or on my hands basically, so that was tough to get through. I think that's what made the ab workouts a little bit more difficult for me, was just that my wrists was so weak that like my hands would be in pain after my workout. So if you've also got like weak wrists, then I would recommend taking your time through the ab workouts, or otherwise just trying to find an alternative to each workout that you can do. Okay, so we made it to 14 days. We finished the 2-week shred challenge, and ultimately I am very, 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 very proud of myself. Okay, so this is the after. It looks, to me it kind of looks the same. I don't know about you guys. I kind of see a little bit more definition here, but to me it still generally looks right about the same. And then this is the side view. I feel like it still looks relatively the same, but I can see a little bit of a difference. I think I'll have to just put like the 2 clips or the 2 pictures side by side to actually see properly. I lost 1 centimeter all around. So I lost a centimeter in my waist, a centimeter in my thigh, a centimeter off of my arm, and a centimeter around my hips as well, which is actually pretty good considering that I didn't quite take it that seriously in terms of my diet. Now I know if I want to lose weight and if I want to see changes in my body, I need to work. I can't put all of my energy into just the workout. It also needs to be in my diet, and I honestly didn't put that much work into my diet. I was still eating my cinnamon rolls and apple crumble and having curry almost every night. So I wasn't eating the healthiest. I wasn't eating as clean as I know I can eat. So I think if I were to ever do another Chloe Ting challenge, I would have to make sure that I put in the effort both with the workouts and also with my diet, because I know how important diet is. I know how important it is to fuel your body the right way, and I know how quickly I can see results in my body when I'm eating clean and putting in the work in the workouts as well. But at the end of the day, I'm very realistic about this. It is just a 2-week challenge, so I know that if I had eaten clean, I would have seen better results, but I wouldn't have suddenly had a six-pack, because that's just not realistic. No. And that's the thing, that's why I wanted to try this challenge, because I've seen a lot of the other videos where people just go from having quite a bit of a belly to having like a full-on six-pack or like a much leaner stomach, and I'm just like, in 2 weeks, are you sure? You know, at the end of the day, changing your body or trying to get leaner or smaller or whatever your goal is it's a work in progress. It's a journey. It's something that you get to over months, if not years, and not something that is realistic to get to in a matter of 14 days. It's not something that you can sustain for a really long time. You kind of need to like switch it up with the workouts, and I felt like maybe by day 7 or day 8 I just found the workout so repetitive, and I knew when an up and down plank was coming. It ended up being a bit of a struggle just to get myself to enjoy the workout, because it was no longer much of a challenge for me mentally, and because I knew, like, it was repetitive. I knew that I was doing the exact same video every single day basically. So I wasn't doing this to lose a bunch of weight. I was doing it because I thought it was a fun challenge. I needed something different. I was kind of sick of getting myself through home workouts, and I wanted something that was gonna force me to get up and put some workout clothes on and do an actual workout. And I probably would do another one of her challenges, to be honest, just because it's something to do these days, but also it gives you a little bit of structure. Thank you, Chloe, for making this challenge. That's it from me. I enjoyed this challenge. Let me know what you thought of it, if you've done it before or if you're thinking of doing it. Let me know how you're finding it so far, and I'll chat to you guys all again soon. Don't forget to spread good vibes and be kind, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.